special guests Samuel L. Jackson and SZA joining him.
I've sent the assistant secretary a letter alerting her that we would be here today, and we've asked her for a meeting.
Yeah, I don't know that that's been accepted, so until that's accepted.
Who are you?
And what do you do here?
What do you do here?
Security responsibility.
Get out of the way. We pay for your job. We pay you.
We're members of
We pay you.
Everybody, here goes. All right, come on.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of The Take. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you're going to join us here on The Take on this Monday, February 10th, 2025. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Take here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. All right, let's get to the big story. The big story this week is, man, what an incredible Super Bowl it was. The Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl over the Kansas City Chiefs. It's been nearly almost 2 years since the Eagles got their payback over the Chiefs. It was so, I couldn't believe it. I thought the Chiefs was going to win, but the Philadelphia Eagles came out with, even to the point I thought Patrick Mahomes had this, but those turnovers and then not holding on to the ball too long, he just really wasn't himself. And I was like, what is going on? The Eagles are winning. What's going on with the Chiefs? They've been dominating all this season, and now they just want to. I'm like, is the NFL rigged or what? But we'll see right now. Let's get some highlights on what's going on with our CBS affiliate. Take a look.
President Trump became the first sitting president to attend the event. Taylor Swift was also there to support her boyfriend, Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
Hip-hop superstar Kendrick Lamar headlined the halftime show with
Be humble. Sit down.
special guests Samuel L. Jackson and SZA joining him.
This being New Orleans, musicians from the Big Easy were well represented before kickoff.
Trombone Shorty and Harry Connick Jr. also performed. Security was extra tight following last month's terror attack on New Orleans' iconic Bourbon Street.
I felt very protected and safe.
It was a concern, but once we got here, the police presence, the military presence has been awesome.
All right, you saw right there a incredible moment from start to finish from the Philadelphia Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Thought the Kansas City Chiefs was gonna win, but it just wasn't in their favors. It just wasn't in the cards. Big up to both Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts for their incredible performance. On the Eagles winning, but the Eagles won. They won fair and square. They got their lick back. Jalen Hurts now is an NFL champion, a Super Bowl champion at that least. But that wasn't all it on Super Bowl. A lot of celebrities attended. Even President Trump was the first sitting president to attend the Super Bowl. I think he likes to do that for attention. Taylor Swift was in attendance too, and the president did not hold back. We'll talk about that a little bit later here on The Take on what's going on. But we get to this. Kendrick Lamar and other celebrity news. Kendrick Lamar did the halftime show. Some people say it was good. Some people say it was just bland and he just didn't perform some of the hits that got him to the point. We knew he was going to perform not like us. He did. But it was just kind of like he was missing something. But just for his sake, he probably been like, I ain't missing nothing, man. I'm just doing my thing. And that's what he was doing. Kendrick performed not like us. Even had Serena Williams, Drake's ex-girlfriend, she confirmed that they were dating. She come up there crip walking, so we kind of know Drake and her are no longer. Drake's gonna be unfollowing a lot of people. He even unfollowed Samuel L. Jackson, which that's crazy. But Samuel L. Jackson played a part too. He was playing Uncle Sam. I think Kendrick was trying to send a message about symbolism in America about race in America, you name it, racism and a lot of other stuff that's going on in America. But hey, Kendrick did okay, but I think he was just doing that to perform his hits for his current tour coming up with SZA. SZA was also there as well. So Kendrick did it good on that. All right. We get to this. Taylor Swift getting booed in the crowd. Wow, Taylor Swift getting booed in the crowd. Even President Trump acknowledging the crowd. You can tell this was a conservative crowd. They like Trump. Taylor Swift was just in the crosshairs. It just was that. Taylor Swift supported Kamala Harris. She didn't take heed to Trump. I think sometimes with these celebrities, just stick out of politics. Just stick out of politics. And I think that's what she couldn't do. She couldn't stick out of politics. She wanted to let her voice heard, which is understandable. But Kamala Harris didn't win, but Trump did. But you can also think about Travis Kelce. If he won, that would have been the moment that he would have asked to put Taylor Swift for her hand in marriage, which I don't know. There was with that rumors and stuff was circulating, so who knows what was gonna go down on that. So hey, the president took a jab at Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift really didn't reply back, but she don't care. All right, we move on to in celebrity news. Is Chloe Bailey and Burna Boy getting serious? We see these pictures right here in these videos that they are really getting serious. Chloe Bailey and Burna Boy dancing to the beat. So we'll have to wait and see if Chloe and Burna Boy are going to do the thing. They've been producing. Hopefully she gets a record hit from Burna Boy or something. What's going on? But hey, who knows? All right, we move on to talk shows. On talk shows, we go to GMA. They still reeling, talk about the Kendrick performance. Michael Strahan gives a in-depth look at what Kendrick was performing and how all this tied up. Take a look.
With the production was aware of the individual's intent. Following the show, Kendrick celebrating with his team backstage.
So, Michael, we all watched at home. What did it feel like inside?
Well, you know what, George, it was great inside. You have Samuel Jackson, Serena Williams. People said when Serena Williams crip walked, she got more yards than the Kansas City Chiefs did on the ground. So I mean, it was absolutely. It's kind of hard sometimes in a stadium to take it all in because of the TV seems to just be so much better when you're at home. You can hear it a little bit clearer. But it was still a great show. It was a lot of energy, and I was just glad to be there and be a part of it. And Robin, that wasn't a jab at the Kansas City Chiefs. It was an applause for Serena Williams and her crip walking ability.
And that's how we took it. Yes, Michael. Absolutely. And SZA, oh my gosh, her voice.
Phenomenal. And SZA was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, she was great.
And
yeah,
you were amazing
really
too. I gotta say,
it's great.
You know, Michael, you and TB, Tom Brady, that guy who won the Super Bowl, when you opened walking down Bourbon Street where those attacks happened, I hope you know how powerful that was, Michael.
I tell you what, that was the most special thing I feel like from this whole week for us was that.
Yeah, Michael Strahan saying that Kendrick Lamar did his thing, and saying about Serena Williams did the crip walk. Serena Williams from Compton, but she's more concerned about her skin than what. So Serena Williams doing her thing, and I think she's trying to get back at Drake, and I did Spencer Kendrick. Everybody trying to get back at Drake, and Drake ain't made no song yet. So that's the most craziest part. Why would Drake not make a song? You don't use lawyers and trying to use litigation. Just go back at them. You used to have ghostwriters. They can't come with a hit for you for the destroy Kendrick. Come on, you gotta think, Drake. Come on. Well, speaking of that, on First Take, Stephen A. Smith said that he loved the Kendrick Lamar performance and asked the panel what did they think about the Kendrick Lamar performance. Take a look.
You don't handle stuff with lawyers. No. You suing a music company and stuff like that. You don't do it that way. The fact that even though you're suing the music company, you ain't suing Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar alluded to it. I got to watch what I say because of lawsuits and stuff like that. So they playing them, Kendrick just keeps hitting them, won't let it go. got 5 Grammys last week and stuff like that. I mean, just doing this thing. And he showed up last night. And my whole thing was, you got to play that song. Even if you don't spit the lyrics, you got to play that song.
Right.
He did both.
Yeah.
That's why I gave it an A.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, he got Serena up there. Serena married. I mean, and I know her husband, he and I communicate. She got 2 kids. And Serena said, I ain't forget. Oh, you thought I forgot? Let me get up here on this speaker. The speed walk on you to let you know I'm petty. For me, Stephen A., look, I love the song. I love Mustard came out at the end, like, you know, was screaming. But I gave it a B. Okay. I gave it a B. And I'm just looking at that performance, and there have been some great performances. I've been in attendance, obviously. Prince playing Purple Rain, and it starts to rain. I was in New Orleans when Beyonce and the lights ended up going out in that game, but I gave him a B but you're right. He had to play that song. Look, K-Dot has been at this for a while, but that's the song that put him over the top. That's right. He got 5 Grammys because of it. Yeah. He got an opportunity to be on the Super. No. If Kendrick Lamar does not come out with that song, he's not doing the Super Bowl halftime.
That's right. That's right.
So
yeah, Stephen A. saying he gave it an A effort. I gave it a B. Like, he barely did okay. He did okay, but it barely was almost there. I wish he would have just focused more on, you know, more hit songs. Like, We Gonna Be All Right. Stuff that, you know, he already got that collection call out, but like I said earlier, he wants to focus on his album right now. And not like us, really helped save him from his performance. Because if he didn't perform that song, everybody would have been bashing him by now. So, you know how they go. But Drake and Shannon Sharp putting their 2 cents in on what they thought. All right. We'll be back more with the Take. Don't go anywhere. This is the Take here on Connect TV. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Take. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you joined us here on the Take on this Monday, February 10th, 2025. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Take here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on the Take. All right, let's get to the political rundown. On the political rundown this week, members of Congress demand answers, and they stormed to the U.S. Department of Education after they learned that Donald Trump, the president, and Elon Musk, who could be considered like a co-president of the voice behind Trump, wants to demolish the Department of Education and get rid of it. And so the states will have to deal with the funding for student aid and stuff. Well, the members of Congress did not like that, so they decided to storm, you know what, and look what was awaiting them. Take a look.
We're coming in. Don't lock the door. We're coming in. Who are you?
You're not coming in.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you,
sir?
Do you have business here?
Yes.
Yes.
I've sent the assistant secretary a letter alerting her that we would be here today, and we've asked her for a meeting.
Yeah, I don't know that that's been accepted, so until that's accepted.
Who are you? And what do you do here?
What do you do here?
Security responsibility.
Get out of the way. We pay for your job. We pay you.
We're members of
We pay
Congress.
you.
We are here
Nobody has accepted a meeting.
of Congress.
You are.
We haven't heard that from the secretary. We haven't heard that from the spokesman.
I'm relaying that.
You are not the spokesman for the department. You are a security guard.
Can you
We're members of Congress.
Where's your badge? Where's your badge? You don't have any identification. Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
That was what awaiting them. This man and members of Congress trying to tell him, like, hey, we pay your paycheck. Whoever's told you to do this, you know, we gonna come for him. This man didn't budge, he didn't move. He felt like, hey, I got more authority than Congress. Well, man, you better realize that once these Congress members come together, look what they say in this press conference.
We are not.
It's not good enough.
We are not.
They want to close the Department of Education. They want to cut back on funding for low-income areas through Title I. They want to eliminate Head Start. They want to cut back on school lunches, cut back on access to college. And we're going to make sure that they recognize that has to go through Congress and through our committee. And if we can get 3 Republicans to join us on the committee, we can stop everything they want to do. And if it gets out of committee, We need 3 Republicans in the United States to join us to block what they want to do in abolishing the Department of Education.
President Donald Trump has promised to abolish the Department of Education, and he believes that he can do this through executive order. And we're here to remind him that he cannot. Trump and Musk have placed DOJ staffers in the building where they have access to the private data of millions of students and families. Already, they have placed dozens of employees who perform vital services on which our schools, teachers, and students depend on leave. So we're here today.
Yeah, they said all they need are 3 Republican votes. I know who they get the 3 from, but it's going to be kind of hard and rough and tough. But at the same time, it's going to be hard and rough that man once the Department of Education get back in. Because you got to realize too, man, you got undeserving kids that, and he might have been had started out poor. You got to understand that, but maybe he don't understand because he's getting paid that heavy dollar by Elon and everybody else. Man, you got to realize, I'm a product of financial aid. Without the Department of Education, I wouldn't be having the degree I got. So you got to realize that in certain people, even white people, Hispanics, go get the education. And that's what it's all about. You have a good, solid education, you go places and go further in life. So you got to realize that, understand that. Hopefully he changes, man, in a hurry. All right. On the reality show clip down, it looks like Miss Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop LA and Mellow Ball from Ball in the Family are done. Well, it looked like Mellow got him a new side piece now and got a new hit. He decided to leave Miss Nikki Baby off on the stuff on her own. And Miss Nikki Baby with all these Instagram, these messages right here saying Mellow leaving his family for another woman. I mean, hell, even the other woman saying that she don't care, she loves it. So hey, she wants to break down a broken home and makes a new home, and Mellow's along with the ride. You can see Mellow right here, side by side with his new chick. And Miss Nikki Baby just stuck with the baby. She didn't even give birth to the baby. She gave birth to the baby not even a month, and he decided to let her go. Man, Miss Nikki Baby, when you gonna learn? That's what's wrong with you old women. You run and get with young folks, and then all of a sudden things happen for an instant. You kind of looking all stupid and stuff. So you gotta realize is how you get them and how you keep them. And the other girl who just got them, she better watch her back because Mellow, you got a wandering eye. When Mellow got a wandering eye, that means it's gonna be wandering on another place. So look for that. And finally, the viral video of the week. On the viral video of the week, these Philadelphia Eagle fans are ecstatic and fantastic about the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Take a look.
Everybody, go! All right, come on!
All aboard! As you see right there, that tells you right there the dedication, the passion, the integrity, the honesty, the fulfillment of the Eagles finally winning the Super Bowl for the second time. And now they're Super Bowl champions. Jalen Hurts got a nice pat on his shoulder for doing his effort. Him, Saquon Barkley, who won on his birthday. How that fitting to become a Super Bowl champion on your birthday. That's no question about that. Devon Smith and the rest of others, Cooper something, that they all put in effort to get to this moment to become Super Bowl champions. And we thank them, we congratulate them here on the take as well. So, for me being Kendrick Dick, saying so long, thanks for watching the take here on, I was about to say Pro Wrestling Show, the take here on Gannett TV. We'll see you next time.